We pump those profits back into the profit cycle to generate even more profits. And I know what you're going to say. Profits? Yes, Stan. You're soaking in them.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is your boy extrmwill, and we're going to talk about, with Extreme Tech, we're going to talk about what exactly is going on here with my report for today. I don't necessarily want to be trying to just sugarcoat things, like, oh, it's all awesome and amazing. Oh, this is so easy. I don't know what's going on with nicehash at all. I don't like anything I've been hearing out of nicehash. I told them I'm going to give them to the end of the week. My plan right now is still to give them to the end of the week. Actual profitability, I think, is significantly higher right now. I think the last I actually saw it, I was at like 80 or 90 for the day. I've got a pretty decent amount in there. I'm making a lot because everybody is leaving nicehash really quickly. So if I can ever get my money out again, I will have made a bunch. I think I'm going to try to ride it out to see, because I just don't know. I don't know if it's that much better the other way. I was looking at it. I mean, when I went to what to mine, let's go back to what to mine. Let's take a look and see what does what to mine say. What to mine.com. Let's see here. Let's go back. Well, you can see I am mining. I'm making $7 a day right now on my laptop, and it would have just dropped 10 mega hash. So I'm doing pretty good on it. I think I'm making pretty good on everything. All the cards. I didn't check the prices on the cards. Everything looked like it's up and running. Nicehash will do this occasionally while it's in maintenance mode. It'll just show nothing is running. To the best of my knowledge, everything is running and everything is actually being really profitable right now. We'll take a look at this to calculate the 13060, 23060 Ti's. I'm going to include my laptop as a 3060 Ti. It's doing a little bit better than that, but I don't feel like I have an option that necessarily is a little bit better, so we're just going to say it's a 3060 Ti and underrate it a little bit. Two 3070s, a 3080, and a 3090 is what I have right now. Calculate out. So if we take a look at this, well, this is saying I should be making 72 right now. I believe I was above 80. I was at about 88. And Ethereum right now says that I should be making about 80 a day. So if my nicehash was right and I'm making 80 to 90 a day right now, I would actually be making a little bit more still here than there. When I looked at this a couple hours ago, Ethereum was actually at like $10 higher. But it becomes really hard to try to calculate and figure out, because then when you come here, Ethereum is down 20%. Ethereum a couple days ago was about 4,000. So, I mean, Ethereum is really taking a beating. I think Ethereum is going to just keep taking a beating, because I don't know why the price was that high or why it would go that high. I don't have faith in Ethereum. I've never really had that much faith in Ethereum. I have faith in Bitcoin. I am mining Ethereum because it's profitable to give me Bitcoin, so that's kind of how I want to do it. I plan to do my best to try to hold. We'll see if I can hold. Yeah, once I get paid, I may start putting just cash and straight buying Bitcoin. Right now would be the proverbial buy the dip. If you believe in any specifically. Ergo, I'm following for who knows why. It said it was really high a couple days ago, and on What to Mine, it was at like $20 on What to Mine the other day. And it said it was twice as profitable to mine for those like 2 hours. It said it was like twice as profitable to mine as Ethereum, until a bunch of people jumped off Ethereum onto Ergo, and now it's not as profitable. I wonder if it'll even show me Ergo in here now. Which is weird, because it was showing in here as the best one to mine, and then it looks like they literally took it off of here. I don't know why they took it off of here. I tried finding out and doing some research. Ergo looked like it might be a decent coin that does decent things. It has more other things going on behind it other than just the crypto and all that. But I don't know why they took it off there, which then has me worried. That's not where we're at, somewhere here. So I'm following it anyways. I might start mining it. It looks like it's probably pretty easy to mine, but I don't know for sure. I'm just going to keep tracking it and following it for fun. That's why that means. But yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum, I still think Ethereum's probably still, I think about 1,000 is probably $1,000 a coin is probably a pretty legitimate spot for Ethereum to be at. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Bitcoin, I would definitely say it's in the dip. Yeah, we'll probably look to buy. This isn't financial advice. This is just my thinking out loud, what I plan to do. Dogecoin, if I'm going to start buying Bitcoin, I don't really want to start buying Dogecoin. If it drops low enough, I might pick some up if I have some extra cash. If all of this completely tanks out, I don't expect I will ever have any extra cash again anytime soon. I have a small holding in Ravencoin. That's just pooping the bed on me, but I was prepared to hold on to that for a very, very long time, and I'm still prepared to keep holding on to that for a very long time. Same thing with my Doge, be the way I plan to do it. I had sold the little bit of Doge that I had before because I was on vacation, and I wanted the money for vacation, and we used the money on vacation, and vacation was awesome, so I don't really have a problem with that. But I wouldn't mind trying to get some more just to be speculative, but I can wait until this tanks down as far as it will go. If this goes back down to like a penny a coin, I am fine buying 1,000 at a penny a coin. That'll make me super happy. So, and then if it turns into nothing at all, I literally don't have to care. Or if it does shoot back up to the moon, then hey, look, I'll make a bunch of money. I can wait for that to hit a penny before I buy it. I don't believe there's anything really behind Dogecoin making it actually good. I think buying Dogecoin, you're simply just speculating on other people being dumb. And the dumb people are going to keep buying it. So if I can buy it cheap enough where I think I can make money off dumb people, I will. This isn't financial advice. This is just my thought process. Chia is the one that I am pretty heavily invested right now into Chia. I'm definitely far more invested into the Bitcoin and Ethereum because of proportionally how much they take. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm looking at somewhere between 300 to 400 total terabytes right now in hard drive space for Chia. I just picked up 4 more 2 terabyte NMVE drives. I believe they are the 2.0. The real nice fast ones. I just picked up 4 more drives to write with. A ton of space to write on. So, I mean, I'm definitely pretty heavily invested in that one. If they come over here and look really quickly, they have added some more warnings onto the site, which I kind of like. I like this. This is simply a snapshot of today's price to give you a very rough guess, and then down here again, they feel they have to tell you one more time the above our estimates on statistically expected yield, but real world returns will vary, especially over a short period of time. Your luck will play into how many blocks of 2x Chia you end up actually winning. Joining pools will be awesome once they're available. They were supposed to be open on Monday. They're not. Yeah, we'll see when the pools become available, if they become available. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. 2 months to win right now. I've got a bunch more going on. That's just what I have literally on the harvester right now. I've got a bunch more scattered throughout the house. It's not all linked. Not everything is set up to be a harvester. So writing everywhere and getting it done. This number will get boosted up again here real soon, I expect. I should be able to start writing almost 4 times more than what I can right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I can put the drives into that will work well for me to be writing. I want to put them in the best possible places I can. I don't necessarily want to just stick them just anywhere. I don't want to put an M.2 drive in a machine right now that has just a Celeron processor, 4 megabytes or 4 cores in it or 2 cores in it, something like that. I don't want to put one in there because that'll be a giant waste. I want to put it in, I believe I have an i7 and I have a couple of Radeon 5s and 7s. I got all kinds of weird stuff. I have lots of computers. So I'm trying to find the best spots to put them in. That's what I've been working on most of the day. I'm playing around with that and making other videos. But we'll get that all figured out and worked out. So we got 25 on there right now. Come back. Let's try to refresh this one more time. Oh, now it's all back. Kind of all back. It says my laptop isn't running. Let's look at that. It's running fine. So, yeah, it says, okay, right now it says we're at 56 per day. What does What to Mine say? What to Mine says 72. So I'm going to assume this isn't reading everything correctly at the current moment in time. This total to me, though, does look like it is. Because this morning I thought I was at somewhere between like $80 to $100 in here. And it looks like I've added 40. And I wonder if I can see that right now, how much my last several blocks paid out at. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. The last block, it says it paid out at 13. The one before that, it says it paid out at 24. And the one before that says it paid out at 10. So it looks like it is still paying me out. I'm assuming this one was probably shorted and they made it up here, maybe. I don't know exactly. So following these is going to be pretty important to see where we're actually at and making sure I'm actually getting paid what I'm supposed to be getting paid. I would assume this averages out being pretty good. So we'll see where and how exactly it goes. My hash rates. Yeah, this one's tanking because I'm recording on it. That one shouldn't be tanking that hard. I can go take a look and double check on them in the other room real quick and see why it looks like some of these are recording a little low. But it could be recording a little low just because if they're not really reading everything right. Normally, even though it said on here that this wasn't reading, yeah, see, now they're all back to reading again. The information on here sometimes can be a little bit stale. Your miner's still going, you're still making money from the miner, and there can be delays from when the information goes from the miner to there to they convert everything over. So just because it says one thing, we're just going to refresh it one more time to see what this does. Wallet withdrawals are disabled as per security protocol. Read this article. I read that article already, I'm pretty sure. I'd love to get a new update on it. And now it says I'm making a little less than at 50. Yeah, I plan to kind of ride this out through the rest of the week and see what happens. I'm not super looking forward to switching over to something else. Because everything is falling in free fall, I think you're kind of going to see a lot of this kind of everywhere. I shouldn't say free fall. We're in a dip. I don't think it's that big a deal. It's not the first dip I've seen. It is the biggest dip I've seen, but it's not the first. It's not going to be the last. You know, I think everything's going to rebound here eventually. I'd like to hodl and hold, and then when things rebound, sell. You know, we'll figure all that out as I got to figure it all out. But they don't want to be both selling and buying Bitcoin at the same time. There's no point, purpose in that. So just holding on to what I have, try to make as much as I can right now while I'm making it. I mean, you know, it may only be giving me $50 right now. It may only have a value of $56 right now, but that is, you know, a couple weeks ago, that was $90 worth of Bitcoin. So, you know, if the price goes back up to 50, price goes back up to like 50,000, this isn't going to be $56 in Bitcoin. This is going to be 90,000 in Bitcoin. And then this right here is going to be more than that. You know, instead of being 140, this will go up to maybe being like $200 in Bitcoin. I don't have to calculate. I don't feel like putting a calculator to figure out exactly, but I'll figure we'll take a second to show you a little bit of, you know, sometimes you just kind of got to eat it a little bit. I still don't think it's that bad. If I'm making, you know, I'm making $60 a day right now, like, I'm still actually making so much more than I was making 2 weeks ago. Like, so much more. I'm getting significantly more Bitcoin, which is what I want. So, I mean, I have to hodl then as opposed to just immediately selling. But if I hodl it for a little bit, or I hodl it for a long time, and hodling, you actually want the price to be really low. So you have to have, you know, be ready for both mindsets. You know, if Bitcoin, the price goes down really far, I should be able to mine a lot more Bitcoin. So getting higher quantities of Bitcoin to me is probably more important than the price it's actually trading at today. That's probably the most concise way to put it. Same kind of thing with like my property value for my home. I don't actually want a really high property value until you're ready to sell. you want a low property value until you sell, because that'll keep your property taxes down low. I mean, you can use your property value as a way to measure other things too and other metrics, but for the most part, to keep your property taxes low, you kind of want the property value real low, and then when the property value gets real high, then you want to sell it. So, yeah, right now while I'm living in my house, I've done another video that, it's not posted yet, but these will probably both be posted about the same time. You see, I'm in two different rooms in the same house. I have no desire to sell my house. I love my house. But, I don't want it to be valued real high until I'm ready to sell. So I am fine with holding Bitcoin for a little bit here and trying to see what happens. And, it's in a lull. Hopefully everything doesn't completely crash, which is definitely a worry. One of the reasons I try to limit on where I put everything and who's got access to it and all that. I'm not on 90 different exchanges. I think just to make my life a little bit easier, I don't want to say any names specifically, mostly because I can't think of what any of the other names are. But like some of the other places, some of the other random wallets where you can hold your money in, if they completely crash and burn, like they could just turn around and run with your money. I don't think nicehash is going to do it. I think nicehash is just solely trying to survive right now, where there's a lot of weird stuff going on. So I will give them the benefit of the doubt till probably about the end of the week, and then we'll see. Right now, as long as they still appear to be the easiest, I'll do it. I don't like that I can't get my money out today, but I think if I went over to Ethereum and I was straight mining Ethereum, I wouldn't be able to get my money out today anyways. They still only pay out, I think, like once a week or something weird like that. Like, they don't pay out. You can't take your money out every single day anyways, to what I'm understanding about it. So would there be a real difference other than I have Ethereum that if I try to do anything with it, I have to pay insane fees on? I can just stick with this and pay my smaller fees, and I'll be all right, and we'll see how it goes. So hopefully this video is informative. I know it's a lot of but, to be honest, I think to a certain degree right now you kind of gotta be like, I'm making money. It's not the super amazing 2-day spike we had a week ago, but I'm making more money now than I was a week ago. So I'm in it to make money. So let's make some money. So if you like this video, it's helpful or useful, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. This will be an interesting one to rewatch in a couple of weeks and see exactly how I feel about how we're doing today as opposed to where we are then. So, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back, and we'll get more videos coming up later. See you next time.